All right, this video is going to be our French alphabet as well as our numbers in French. Um, Way that everybody starts out learning how to speak, learning languages, you learn the alphabet. So the alphabet is pronounced different in French, so that's why we're going over it. So you should have out your l'alphabet français uh, papers that you should have got. You notice there's 4 pages of them. Okay, so you should be following along as I go through the pronunciation. So let's do the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Now with the Q there, you want to make sure that you're pursing your lips. Okay, your lips are coming together like you're trying to give somebody a kiss. Q. Okay, it's not Q, it's Q. All right, our next letter is R. Now the R sound, there is a rolling of the R, but it is not like the Spanish rolling. Spanish rolling is used with the tip of your tongue. The French R is rolled with the back of your tongue, and that's done by putting the tip of your tongue at the bottom of your mouth and the back of your tongue at the top of your mouth. Now I advise making sure that your mouth is watered up, because it's a little bit difficult if it's not, if you got dry mouth. So let's do that letter again. The letter is R. Okay, if you can hear the roll, R. Okay, the next one, S, T, U. Okay, again, you're pursing your lips just like you did with the Q for the U. Then we've got V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so those are our French pronunciations of the letter. And as you look through your PDF here, your worksheet, you should see, take note, okay, of they've got different things here. How it says, the letter W, it only occurs in words of foreign origin. All right, if a word has a W in it, it didn't come from, it's not originally French, it came from some other language. The H is always silent in French. Okay, the examples it gives there, Hélène and héros. All right, the H is always silent, and therefore your first sound is going to be a vowel sound. Okay, you can look at the other things it's got here about I, U, Y, and X, and then a vowel is nasalized. Okay, down here to the accents. Okay, you need to know these accents, what each one's called. Okay, first one is the accent aigu. Okay, it goes up, it makes the sound A, turns the E from an E to an A. Your next one is a cedille. And cedille is found only on a C. It turns the C from a K sound from a K sound to a S sound. Your examples here that it gives you are français and garçon. Your next accent is the accent grave. All right, that's where your E must carry the stress of the word. It goes down. Your examples are achète and men. Next, the accent circumflex. It doesn't change the way that the word is said at all. The only reason for the Accent circumflex, as it says right here, is it indicates that a letter's been left out from previous spelling of the word. Like they're in hôpital. Okay, hôpital. If you can figure it out, it's a cognate. Cognate means it's a word that looks similar to the word in English and it means the same thing. That's the hospital. So you can see they took the S out and put an accent circumflex over the O. And the last one is the tréma. In English, we call them umlauts. All right, they are placed over the second vowel of a combination so that that vowel sound is made. The most common occurrence is in the word Noel. It's so that E has a sound, Noel. All right, you can look at this next page. It does some additional notes on pronunciation if you want to look at it. Great. If you don't want to look at it, that's okay too. But it could help you when you're trying to figure out how to say words in French that you don't know how to say. On to our numbers. Okay, we're going to start off with a number that is not on here, and that is 0. I mean, I guess there are a couple different thoughts of whether 0 is a number or whatever, but we're not going to get into that. So we're going to start with 0. After 0, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 40, 41, 42, 50, 51, 52, 60. Moving on to the next page. 61, 62, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 90, 91, 92, 99, 100, 101, 102, 120, 199, 200, 201, 202, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1001, 1100 or 1100, 1200 or 1200, 1900 or 1900, 1972 or 1972, 2000, 1 million, and then over to the side, 1 milliard, 1 billion. Now you may have noticed something as we're looking at these numbers here. Okay, French have the numbers, they go all the way up to 69. All right, the number at 70, 70. Okay, if you reasoned it out looking at the previous page, you've got 60, 60, and 10. Well, 60 plus 10 equals 70. Okay, and then you have, 60 plus 60, 11, 60, 12, on and on down for until you get to 80. 80 is 80. If you see, you got 4 and 20. So you got it. Literally, what it says is 4 20s. So 4 times 20 equals 80. All right. Then coming down to 90, you've got 80, 20, 10. So you've got 4 times 20 plus 10 equals 90. Okay? So 4 times 20 plus 10 equals 90. Then you go to, if you noticed, for 100, 100. Okay, that is what's a penny? What do we use? What's a penny called? It's 1 cent, which is 1/100th. Okay, we got the word from French. And then it goes down. You want to make sure that you make note here with un milliard and un billion. Okay, remember, un billion is not a billion. It is a trillion. Okay, un billion is a trillion, not a million. Now let's look at our ordinal numbers over here. Okay, ordinal numbers are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc., etc. All right, we've got premier and première. Again, masculine, feminine. Premier and première. You may recognize these words. We use them in English, maybe for like, a movie that's opening. It's a premiere. Okay, the premier comes from French. Then, deuxième, second or seconde. Usually deuxième is used, but second and seconde are used in other cases, very, very specific cases. Troisième, quatrième, cinquième, sixième, septième, huitième, neuvième, and dixième. Now, if you look at the bottom of your page right here, okay, it gives you how numbers are done differently. Okay, I'm going to blow this up just a little bit, make it a little bit bigger so that you can see on the page here for the video. Okay, the difference between France, Canada, and the United States. Now, United States, okay, we use our numbers like this. We got the 1, comma, for 1,121.000. Okay, 1, comma, 121.000. Okay, $3.50, 3.50. Okay, in France, they use the commas and the periods inversely. Okay, they use the opposite of what we use. So for 1,000, it's 1.121, comma, 000. I'm assuming that that's a period and this one's a comma. Okay, so we're doing opposite. You know what, strike that. Let's take this back because of looking at Canada. So with down here with our commas and periods, okay, you can see this is 1,121,000. Okay, in France, it is 1.121.000. Okay, opposite the commas and the periods. Okay, $3.50 is 3, comma 50. Okay, and then this one, $1,350.50. In France, it's 1.350, comma 50. Okay, so and for in French, your period is point, and the comma is virgule. All right, now in Canada, they just don't use commas at all for the numbers, as you can see right here. All right, there's no commas there, but they do use the periods just the same as the United States. The reason we talk about Canada is because, as we all know, Canada has French speakers in it. It's their number 2 official language. Now, over here on where it says la clé de la prononciation française. Okay, again, this is another thing, just so you know, if you want to look at things, if you want some help in pronouncing things, you can go here and find stuff so that you can sound words out on your own. Again, you always can ask me how to pronounce something correctly, but if you want to try it out on your own, that's why I've given you these pronunciation parts that talk about different things in different circumstances. So that's our video for this time. Remember, if you have any questions, you can always ask me before, after, during class possibly, and I will help you out to the best of my ability. You are welcome to watch this video as many times as you'd like so that you can get it to where you know these things for yourself. It is extremely important to know the numbers, memorize the numbers. Knowing what the alphabet sounds like, yes, you need to know that, but you know, it's not as important as the numbers. The numbers, knowing your numbers in French is very important because you're going to use that, you know, as long as you use French, you're going to hear numbers, you're going to need to know numbers, you're going to be able to say, be able to say numbers back to people, recognize numbers in conversations, things like that. Okay, so I will see you in class.